Put me in the game.
This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Detroit Lions. Two spots in the NFC title game awaits the winner here as we're underway in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
And that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is gone. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 39 yards there, a big one.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
They'll run on first down. Cottrell, and he'll be taken down at the 34. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Goff. Just keeping the play alive. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
That's good for a Lion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Goff now looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that will be incomplete. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They get their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit, so every point is precious.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, Prescott.
There's Tremble, the tight end.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 32-yard line.
They send McCaffrey in motion right. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
A first carry for the Canadian-born Chuba Hubbard.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
First down throw for Prescott.
He'll dump this one off to Hubbard.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
To throw again on second down. Prescott toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. No catches for him in the wild card win last week, but he's got a first quarter grab here. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
Well, we both know that he shouldn't, because from the time they handed out scouting reports before this game, he was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Prescott on first down.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the Lions' 44-yard line.
Prescott yet again. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 27-yard line. 3-0 after one on EA Sports.
With the score, Lions 3, Panthers 0.
First down, Prescott. And he'll just get rid of it.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott.
That caught by Tremble. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
From 19 yards away.
And the Panthers have moved out in front.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Panthers 7, Lions 3.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Throwing left side, it's complete. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play action, it's gone. And connecting here with DJ Shark.
They'll get it inside the 20.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down carry for Henry. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
Ball on the 8, 2nd and 2.
They'll run it again with Henry. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Derrick Henry, a 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Lions are once again back in front.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 10 to 7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Checks this down to Hubbard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. And it's a keeper with Prescott. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first.
Okay, I'll admit it. I'm a little surprised by that call. Second and inches. It did what it was intended, but it felt like it was a free play waiting to happen. I thought they might take a shot.
Prescott. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Prescott. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Prescott on 4th down. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. To the air again. Prescott. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Touchdown, Panthers. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, as his guys have now moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10.
Panthers 14, Lions 10.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 of the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
offense ready to kick off their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Goff. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Panthers 21, Lions 10.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff. Flushed out right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these 2 clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive players. And glad to have you because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
36 yards on the punt with no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this 1st half. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On second and 11 now. Prescott. He gets this one to Hubbard, complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
On third down, it's Prescott. And he wisely will throw that one away. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
They send McCaffrey in motion right. 4th down, Prescott. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Right back to Hubbard. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
The tackle by Amari Oruwariye. A gain of 5. First down, Panthers.
On the handoff, running left is Hubbard.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15 and spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
First down, Carolina.
Now a give. It's Hubbard going left. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
The score, Panthers 28, Lions 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
They're on 19-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle game plans, theirs has been superior.
Off play action. Here's Goff. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needed to come up with something here on 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's got a man, complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
That's the end of the
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shakes off the sack. Trying to improvise, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Goff, and that is incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
The Lions on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Desperation time for Goff on 4th. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. John Ross from 21 yards away. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. A short kick taken at the 18.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now first downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll go again here with Hubbard. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, here's a run by Hubbard. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A give running right, it's Hubbard. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
And it's third down.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. Here's the Panthers punter now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round, and they need to come up with something as they get this drive started. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, let's go.
Goff. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Gone. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Let's go. 76. 17. Go.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. He's got this complete to Williams. And they're going to have it under 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. The Panthers season will press on as we say so long, everybody.